The sky over Iran lit up again, and this time the strikes reached the heart of the country. Welcome to Times X Peace War coverage. And in the early hours of Friday morning, residents of Tehran woke up to the sounds of massive explosions rippled through the night. Windows rattled, buildings shook, and thin columns of smoke began rising above the parts of Iranian capital. Witnesses described the blast as powerful enough to be heard across several districts, sending people rushing to their balconies and streets trying to understand what really happened here. According to the regional military source, Israeli fighter jets launched another large wave of airstrikes, targeting strategic locations connected to Iran's military command structure. And let me tell you here, ladies and gentlemen, these strikes were not really random. Analysts believe that the operation was carefully planned to hit facilities linked to missile production, storage depot, and command centers that coordinate Iran's long-range strike capability. But Tehran was not the only target here. Hundreds of kilometers to the west, the city of Kermanshah also came under intense bombardment. This region is considered highly important, by the way, in Iran's military network because several underground bases and missile complexes are believed to be located over here. These sites are suspected to house ballistic missiles, launch platforms, and radar systems that help Iran track the aerial threat. Here, military analysts say that the purpose of these strikes appear to be very clear. That is to weaken Iran's missile power before it can even be used in retaliation. Now, by targeting launch facilities and air defense systems, Israeli planners may be attempting to reduce Iran's ability to detect the incoming aircraft and respond with counter-strike. Well, the scale of the operation is what has caught the global attention. Ladies and gentlemen, defense analysts believe that this could be one of the most extensive aerial offensives since the confrontation between Iran and Israel began escalating earlier this year. Now, such missiles usually involve multiple fighter jets, electronic warfare aircraft, aerial refueling tankers, and surveillance drones working together in a highly coordinated strike package. And yes, another important factor is the timing. Strikes carried out during the early morning hours are often designed to maximize the surprise. Radar operators, military crews, and air defense units are the most vulnerable when attacks happen almost during the night. Well, giving attacking aircraft a very narrow window to hit their targets before defenses can fully respond. In the meantime, the wider region is watching nervously. Each new strike increases the risk that the conflict could spiral further, pulling more and more countries, more and more military forces into the confrontation, with missile bases, air defense system, and military infrastructure now becoming the primary target. The war is steadily moving into a phase where both the sides are attempting to cripple each other's strategic capability rather than just sending a symbolic warning.